shadow in the winter, in a sea of shadows lost in time. Oh, I recount myself praying for angels to kill the isolation, only to turn around and feel you touch my shoulder. Terrified inside until I look to see your face, a sea of blue to wash away my fears. Take my hand, she said, and let me to your room on the edge. And on the edge of night we will burn. Outside it could have been the end of the world. It could have been forever. Allison, where are you going to? You're like a child when your guilt and grace come face to face. You give yourself away. Oh, Allison, what have you been through? Why the mystery? You can't spend your days always running away. Don't run away, run away. Morning came and went. You slept into the afternoon. Your tears upon my chest, those dreams. You've got to understand, you said, and I want to close my eyes. These words that burn a path unkind. Well, I recall myself praying
good. There's mics up here too. We've got mics up there. Just watch the camera. Boom. Episode 65, STR, mycitymymusic.com. We've got Kim and Adam White in the house. Woo, woo, woo. There's your audience. And we've got the whole group for Hegel Fest. Yeah. We got all the rock stars in here tonight. Dave Barbarick, the Audrains, Sherry. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my tape.
Oh, I have some in the car. If you can hang tight, I'll grab it.
Well, I got some too.
Oh, were we talking about instant gratification before?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so you guys want to go first? Who wants to go first? We're gonna wait till Sherry comes in.
We'll wait till Sherry comes in.
We're gonna wait till Sherry comes in.
She's the
All right.
spokesperson.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So, Kim and Adam.
Hi.
Hi. Everybody knows Kim White because he's been around forever, like all of us, right? He's
Well, thanks for that.
He's been in a million bands, and they're all great.
I'm in the Smithsonian.
You should be. Your hair is anyway, right?
What's left of it?
And then his son Adam plays, so he's our legacy, which is, there you go. There you go. We need our legacies, right? We need our kids to play. And
Well, he's
pretty
the one who
good.
taught me, so
Oh,
it's
that's
only
good.
it's only fitting that we
Right.
keep it going.
And is your original band still playing? Are you guys just on hiatus right now? or
No,
what?
Planet Eater was the third song that we heard in the opening there. That was my old stoner metal band, and
Killer.
we're not together anymore, unfortunately. Everybody just decided to go their separate ways.
Right.
I think our drummer Nate and our old bass player Brady decided to join a power violence band.
Oh, well,
So-
that's even better.
Yeah,
You know.
imagine what power violence sounds like, and that's what
Yes.
it sounds like.
I know. We used to call it slam dancing back in the day, but I think it's a little bit more aggressive now.
It's
so.
short, sweet, to the point, pretty violent.
That's what we need, violence and instruments. Yeah,
Yeah.
that works for sure.
War on steroids.
So anyway, and then Kim is you guys have a band together.
Yes.
Yes.
Sidemen.
Sidemen, very good.
That's
They're
us.
awesome. That's you guys. Very cool.
We're getting it going.
And you played at the benefit for Brian Hotel.
That's correct.
It
That's
was
correct.
awesome. You guys are
Our-
great. And I
our
still
first-
haven't gotten you the videos because I've been busy working.
Yeah.
I know. I know. I'm such a slacker. That's okay. It's all good. But other than that, you guys have got all kinds of songs, and you're just in the middle of getting them together, getting to do the studio thing. What are you doing?
Well, we just finished our list to go out and play cover material, and our actual first live date, by ourselves, is at Third Shoot on July 18th, I think.
Very cool. Very cool.
So we're working to get out. We've been working on it for over a year now, and it's finally to the point where I'm not afraid to go out and play in front of people.
You did really good. You guys sounded really good.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it was. I was impressed. I was like, wow. I couldn't believe you guys are ready because you kept telling me, I'm not.
Yeah,
Why?
because I'm a perfectionist.
Just like
Yeah.
he took.
You can't hear me nodding, but yes.
Yes. Kim is such a perfectionist. He took a hiatus from singing for 5 years. And I met him during his hiatus. Denny Pottis introduced me, and he says, "Wait, do you hear this guy?" He's like, "Where are we going?" And we went downtown to this restaurant. It was Denny's birthday, and he introduced me to Kim. And then there was a band looking for a singer. How many nagging calls did you get from me?
And in person.
And yeah, why are you not doing it? And you just choked. No, I don't want to do it. I'm not ready. Did you end up doing it or not?
Yes, I did. Greg Bishop called a couple of different times. He hired
He ended up in another
singer,
band.
and that ended up not working out. So he called me back again, and you had convinced me to that point. So I was kind of like, all right, I'll give it a try. And you know how it gets inside your blood. It's like, ugh,
Right.
I sold all my equipment. I was giving up. I was angry at the market around here, the way bands are generally treated, and you know, I mean, it's, our last drummer Boomer made a comment about the same. We were together for 5 years, the last Metropolis, and he was angry at the fact that we only had 17 people coming to see us specifically for that last 5 years.
Right.
Same songs, same bars, same 17 people. I
Right.
just couldn't take it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But Greg talked me back into the business, and here we are.
I'm so glad.
That's where I know you from. Boomer. I was trying to remember where I knew you from.
Yeah,
That was it, Metropolis.
Metropolis, I think that was 04 to 09 or something like that.
But yeah,
Kind
Kim.
of fuzzy on that.
So am I.
Well, I'm glad you got off your ass and got out to sing again. I was like,
I'm glad you
oh.
harassed me to do it.
Yes, I mean, because, you know, but when Denny gives you a glowing recommendation, that is something, because you know how Denny is. Denny's always all about himself.
Yes.
And I mean, but he's done well. I mean, you know, his Mr. Wizard has been around forever and a day. He's had more musicians run through that band. He either had 2 or he had 30 people playing at one time.
Right.
It was amazing.
And it was all Mr. Wizard.
It was all Mr. Wizard. And I mean, and he had his own booking company. I mean, he did a lot. And for him to say, this guy is badass singer, I mean, that is something, because he does not hand out the compliments like that. So, you know, it's all his fault.
I don't handle compliments well.
Well, I'm so glad. Are you guys ready to play? Ready to play a song for us?
I guess.
Let's
Sure.
do it.
All right.
Okay.
Mind you, we really have no idea what we're doing, but
Yeah.
That's okay. It's all good. So you're going to do an original first, you do the cover first.
what do you want to do?
Oh, well, let's get the originals going.
Out of the way.
Get him out of the way.
I guarantee
No.
you that.
Guarantee it.
Oh, no.
You might have had an opportunity to practice, though. No?
We practiced.
They
for 5
practiced
minutes.
outside on the sidewalk. It's all good. It's going to be great.
Learned in the parking lot.
That's killer. We have an exclusive song that's going to be performed tonight by this group. It's going to be it's going to be awesome.
Well, we'll see.
Let's see how this goes.
We'll see how awesome this is.
It's going to be great.
First.
I don't know, surprise me.
They sound exactly alike, don't they?
My own song,
They
but,
sound exactly alike.
Well, that was the beauty of us getting together and singing harmony on the show.
Found the tape.
Thank you.
I'm your teleprompter.
Teleprompter. You could scoot the chair up too, Kim. Or pull. You can't pull the table to you, but you can scoot the chair up if you want.
Oh, good job there, Jerry.
I'm not in the union.
Jerry Jinx.
Not anymore.
They kicked me
No, they didn't.
You're
You're never out of the union.
What union? That's why we named our band Sidemen,
Right.
because in the union you're either a leader or a sideman. Since we don't really have any leaders,
I'm in my pre-apprentice stage now.
is that too loud?
No, do it. Too loud. You're too old.
Exactly.
What?
I said if it's too loud, you're too old.
Is that good, sir?
Yeah, good enough. All right, you want to try, see if we can choke our way through our string?
Sure.
This is killing me, ready? All right, start with the intro. 1, 2, 3. When you think you need a friend, show you always to me. Get sensations in your soul. I think you always knew I'd bring it back.
I hope the past is gone. I know this shower knows no around. Realize now the things don't exist in the world around. Your heartstrings made by symphonic sound. I think you always knew I'd bring you back. Oh yeah, you played my heartstrings. It's a good song, it just blows me away. Baby, you played my heartstrings. It's a love song I learned how to play. Yeah. Throughout the days gone by, we were told to do everything. Love was here to come from them. Let that future ring. Realize now that you don't exist in the world we're on. Your heartstrings make that symphonic sound. I think you always knew I'd bring you back. Oh yeah, you played my heartstrings. It's a good song, it just blows me away. Baby, you played my heartstrings. It's a love song I learned how to play.
Is this one on, Tweezy?
We can try.
Okay, try another.
I need this though.
We'll let you know when you get it wrong, okay?
A little rinky boo.
We passed that point already.
I know. Very good.
All right. This is one of the ones that Mickey D always bugs me to bring back to life, so we just decided to play around with it a little while ago.
Like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, this is an early, this is
I just learned this song today.
an early Metropolis song. You know I don't let nobody waste my time. So you just stand here close and follow our rhyme. I know now I'm out of life, won't leave me alone. 'Cause you got a light into me and you don't even know. I look at my knees and I'm really testing. I'm falling in love, so happy to rest and arrest me. Arrest me. I know, really I know, I can say please. You got a way, weak in the knees. I know now I'm out of life, won't leave me alone. 'Cause you got a lot into me, and you don't even know. I look at my knees and I'm really testing. I'm falling in love, so happy you rest and arrest me. Arrest me. Arrest me. Arrest me. You know you came into my zone with a real sweet tone. You got a line to me, and you don't even know. Okay, this should be fun.
Actually, I actually know this one.
Yeah?
What a concept.
like I said, I only learned that song like what, fucking 3
2
hours
hours
ago.
ago, yeah.
3 hours ago.
All right, here we go. You might know this song. Hopefully, I know it too. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping at the scene while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Restless dreams I walked alone down the streets of cobblestone. In the halo of a street lamp, turned my collar to the golden down. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, it split the night, touched the sound of silence. In the naked light I saw 10,000 people making more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. No one dared split the sound of silence. Said I do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. And my words that I might teach you. And my arms that I might reach you. And my words like silent raindrops now. Echo of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon knocking. And the sun flashed out his warning. And the ones that he was mourning. And the signs and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, tenement halls. Sound of silence. Oh, shucks.
That was good.
Well, we got Fireball in the house.
Uh-oh.
Pass it around.
You said it to you.
You guys are awesome. Anybody want to move around? You can move around.
I'll
We can
take
get
a
around the
shot.
table.
You know you will.
Yeah, we got shots going around.
but to like it.
Okay, Sherry, you want to? Sherry, would you like to start? Would you like? While they're passing around shots, talk about Hegel Fest.
Somebody.
Sure, yeah.
Anybody.
So,
So,
poster, which way am I facing?
well, you can just face it out that way. Yeah, because we got cameras everywhere, and when he's done, you'll see it looks a lot better because you could see sections, not just the back of somebody's head and the side shot of this and that and the other. So,
Okay, so we're here to promote Hegel Fest, which is a benefit for Dave and Deb Hegel, our dear friends, right over here. And actually, I want Dave to kind of, Dave and Deb to tell the story of what happened and kind of the mission of the event, but I'll just give the basics right up front. Saturday, May 22nd, it's 2 events in one. We've got a motorcycle ride that culminates into an after party with awesome entertainment. We're gonna have a barbecue, great raffle prizes, lots of opportunities to support the event. So we hope everybody will come out. Even if you don't ride, it's all vehicles are welcome, and it's a rain or shine event. So come out and support this fantastic thing. It's going to be the social event of the season.
yes, it is. It always is when Sherry's involved. That's for sure.
and the Sherry Bomb Sparkle. So yeah, I mean, there's a reason why we're doing this, and I would like Dave and Deb to kind of talk about and tell their story, and then Dave's got a new initiative happening, and so I'd like him to talk about that a little bit. I'll talk about the event, but that kind of stuff I want them to tell.
Go ahead,
It's
Dave.
their story.
You're on the spot.
Yeah, okay.
You're on, Dave.
So we're riding along beautiful Colorado day coming from the Royal Gorge, August 27th last year. Got some good friends with us. Following, for whatever reason, Deb decided that she wasn't going to ride that day. When she went to the gas station, she had a bad juju. What she did you when you have a bad juju? Fucking stay home, alright?
Listen to your gut.
Yes.
Yep, it never lies.
So
Yeah.
now
Once.
we're cruising along, just having a good time, bright sunny day, desert road, and
Oh
some
man,
house
ain't nothing
wife
like it.
on his cell phone, crossed the double yellow, came 6 foot into a 9 foot wide lane and smashed into us. Somehow, miraculously, miracle of God or whatever, I did not get hit and kept the bike up. Got it over to the side of the road, but unfortunately, Debbie got her leg removed in the accident. So that's why we're here for Hegel Fest, the new initiative, to help us with the cause. Because right now we stand to gain a whopping $37,000 from the insurance company. Right now we're like $680,000 in the hole. So
Right.
yeah, nobody wants to claim responsibility for this at the moment. Kid that had he did run from the scene, but we did catch him from our brothers behind us. Went after him, caught him. Cops were already in pursuit from
Idiot.
a person behind us. This was his 4th driving while distracted violation. He was driving on a revoked license at the time of the license. So yeah, definitely disregarding all humanity and doing his thing, thankfully we're alive through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we got a lot of cost that goes along with life. Debbie here, she is doing fantastic. She has a leg, and she got a new leg.
And she's
quite
getting
honest-
another one.
Yeah, quite honest, she's now getting another one. There's,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
all kinds of things that moving parts that go along with all of that. So the new initiative based on that is called BAD, which is Bikers Against Distracted Drivers. That's just a Facebook group at this point. However, we have 1,700 signatures in less than 3 weeks for a petition going up to the state of Missouri.
I'd like to sign that also.
Yeah, and we've got the Freedom of Road Riders coming behind us, the Abate of Missouri that's going to start pushing, and those guys are actual lobbyists. They
Right.
brought the helmet laws,
Yep.
the new helmet laws. They brought the new age restrictions, insurance restrictions for motorcycle safety. Because essentially, all of us are affected by this. Whether you're on a bike or in a car, from just driving down the road, 1 out of every 3 people is on their phone. 64% of all accidents in the United States are caused by distracted driving.
Even my
Yep.
car's
So we gotta
obnoxiously
get
loud
stronger
because of
penalties,
that.
we gotta get stronger laws. This kid's facing 4 felonies, probably won't do any jail time, they say. Fuck that, because the laws aren't strong enough. So that's where community comes into play. That's, Kat, thanks for having us.
No, anytime.
Community,
Big
build
time.
it, they will come. They have to listen if there's enough people signing things and standing at their door pounding. on them.
Absolutely.
Right,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah.
So that's just where everything is, and these are our good friends here.
Welcome.
The Eagle Fest team. They put the whole thing together, spearheaded it. Madman's Diary, my old group, is playing.
Awesome.
Aussie tribute band, local band, and then we got Dia, the singer of Dia, Shannon Moore, and
Berserkers.
Yeah, and the Berserkers are playing, and that consists of Sam Bam, little hot rock
Mark
and roll guitar
Crowell.
player. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mark Crowell's
yeah.
playing.
Shannon singing.
Yeah,
Another
Shannon's
hot
singing.
Damn.
Chad Smith. Yeah.
Chad Smith from the
it's
Chili
gonna be
Peppers?
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Amanda Cruz is
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be a great night of
He's a
fun.
very
Yes,
philanthropic
thank
guy.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
A great night of rock and roll. Of course, we're gonna have a whole bunch
Very
of
important.
idiotic biker games. What are we doing?
Oh, we're doing a weenie buy. We're doing the wet T-shirt or the frozen T-shirt contest. We're gonna do tattoo
What about
contest.
the dry hump? Oh, we're not doing that.
Dave wants to do a dry hump
Dave's gonna
contest.
go
We're gonna have the dry hump
I'll officiate that one.
I sure wish this was dry.
Some whiskey and Dave, you know.
Dave, you're one of the, you are
It
a
might
truly.
end up not dry.
That's kind of the goal.
Right,
Right.
exactly. That's why it's frozen first.
Yeah.
Dave, if I can say this
There's
though,
gonna be a barbecue.
if I can
too.
say this, you're one of the nicest, genuinely nicest people I've ever met in my life, and you always have been for my whole life. And man, I'm going to support this. You know, this is a good cause, and I'm down.
Definitely.
We're all down
Awesome.
here.
So,
Awesome.
what about your? You've got different packages as far as donations if people can't come.
Yeah, so you can buy a ticket for the ride only. You can buy a ticket for the concert only.
Right.
Or you can do a combo, which is a discounted ticket for if you want to do both. We've got an amazing raffle. If you want it, if you can't make it, but you want to support the event, the raffle. We've got a trip to Mexico.
Right.
We've got his and hers leather jackets donated by Gateway Harley Davidson.
Awesome. Those
We have
aren't
a-
cheap either.
No.
I
And
got
there's
one.
no limit on the amount. So
Wow.
you could walk in there and get two $700 jackets.
That's
Right.
exactly
So-
what I'll do when I win it, right, Dave?
We have a Tower of Booze, which is 10 cases of Anheuser-Busch products, plus
Right.
some other bottles.
Right.
And we
Nice.
have a rock and roll t-shirt quilt, which was made by me.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Man, that's great.
That's
Nobody
awesome.
makes quilts anymore.
That's awesome.
She did.
The newest
I can't get one.
edition, the
Well, we
white
have a new
version.
edition that we just found out about today, which is going to be part of the silent auction. We have an autographed Whitey Herzog T-shirt that is framed.
It's Jersey.
His
It's
it's
his
jersey. Sorry,
Right. Cool.
framed, signed. What is it? A championship or
His Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame jersey.
Nice.
So, very nice item to
Very
add
cool.
to your collection if you like the Cardinals. And we just also got some new exciting news. Part of what we're doing is for entertainment-wise is we're having an all-star open jam. And so I'm going to let Dave's our entertainment director, our rock star messiah, I should say.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm going to let Dave talk about our new announcement regarding the All-Star Open Jam.
So for the open jam, we're having it in between the bands. Berserkers are going to play first, then we'll have the open jam, and then Madman's Diary. And we just secured local band Divine Sorrow, original guys. Really cool.
We were saying it as a surprise.
They're gonna kick off the open jam, and then we've got a bunch of other guys like Adam Young from AZDZ, Scott Abney,
Really?
Richie Terbergen. Dino will probably get up and do a few songs.
You have to, Dino.
I will.
How
And
about
maybe
a?
even Billy if we can convince him.
Yeah.
Man, that would be
Thunderhead
awesome.
Billy.
That would be
Thunderhead
awesome.
Billy?
And if not, give me a call.
Right.
Then we'll get him. We'll twist that arm. But yeah, it's gonna be great having. There's gonna be so many really talented musicians there putting on great music for a great cause, and everybody's donating their time for this.
Where does someone make a donation to the raffle? How do they do that?
We have a QR code that people can just
Oh,
scan
awesome.
with their phone, or they can go to Facebook event, which is go to Heagle Fest, Dave and Deb's Journey, or Heagle Fest Benefit for Jinx and Bambi,
Awesome.
and that's where you can go. And then there's a Ticket Stripe link, but the
And
QR
that's all
code,
from scanning that on your phone?
you can scan that QR code and it'll bring you up, the opportunity to buy raffle tickets. You can buy your tickets to the event,
Okay.
and prices go up on the 17th of May. So get your tickets early. You can save some money that way.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be an amazing event.
If you just go on the search bar on Facebook and you put Eagle Fest, it'll bring up all the subsequent pages and
Right.
links
Mhm.
that are attached.
And if you can't,
Cool.
and if you can't remember that, anybody you see that you know in here, hit them up.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
It's not.
Pumping it like
it's-
crazy
Lots of
everybody.
familiar faces. in
Right,
here.
right.
Yeah.
It's not.
You live under a rock or something.
There are people living under rocks right now, and they all have their masks on.
Right, right, exactly. And their gloves.
Their gloves.
Right?
Exactly.
So yeah, very exciting entertainment announcement. I just have to say that this committee, we have come together as really, we all started out as close friends of Dave and Deb, and we've become like family. This has become a really a great way to tighten our friendships, and we're having a great time putting this thing together. It's almost like not work.
It's a
I'm
labor
not
of
wanting
love,
to, I'm not
isn't
wanting
that?
to work
It
on
is.
my regular job because I want to work on Hegel Fest. That's how
Right.
it is.
Right.
It's a massive
Definitely.
undertaking.
And yes.
Definitely.
So,
So, yeah.
VFW Hall, it's May 22nd.
VFW and
May
Arnold.
22nd. All right, that's coming up.
VFW.
Okay, I was
and
wondering how long I was gonna have to
Arnold.
be.
VFW
I'm
and
excited.
Arnold, 2301 Church Road, Arnold, Missouri, May 22nd. Registration for the ride is from 10 to 11:30.
Kickstands up at
Kickstands up. I mean, last bike out at 11:30, and then the after party starts back at the VFW at 5:30.
cool.
So,
That's the Arnold VFW.
yep,
Yeah, cool.
and
Food,
very nice
beer,
facility.
yeah.
and it's
Yeah, it
kind
is.
of a,
Very
it's kind of a
Food,
long
beer,
ride,
bikes,
so make sure
music.
you fill up before
Sounds
you
like a
come to the
really good time.
You're right.
For a good cause.
It's a long
My liver
ride.
hurts
How many
already.
mile ride is this you're talking about? About estimate.
43 miles.
43 miles. All right.
And
Oh,
Gino,
yeah, us coming back on 43.
Gino and Bill are
What's
our
up?
ride coordinators, so
We have
Bill's
the
our
ride
ride
coordinator
captain.
right
Tell them where we're going. You can You're way back there?
He's hiding
Come
out.
on up.
He's incognito. Come on
Stand
up.
up
We
and
won't
shoot.
bite.
Come out of the shadows.
That's right. That's right.
Alright, so we're starting at the Arnold VF. Sorry. I like being in the closet.
Hey, you're on the radio. Go.
Anyways, we're starting at the Arnold VFW Hall. We're trying to take scenic roads, but we can't take real scenic because we don't know the riding skills of everybody. So we're going a safer route.
Okay, that's
We're
smart.
gonna leave there. We're gonna go to Hole Shots in
Dittmer.
Dittmer, and then from there we're going to Scarecrow in Chesterfield, and we're gonna go down to
Don't think I
Soulard
know.
to a new place called Buku,
Ooh, cool.
Right down the street.
right down the street.
Sweet.
No Dragon's
That sounds like fun. I think I'll do that.
Tail? Huh?
She's only giving me 5 hours.
So for the VFW hall, we're going via 141 to 21, 21 to B, B to 30, 30 over to Cedar Hill. Or we can go M to 30 to Cedar Hill. Depends on the
That's gonna be a nice ride.
comfort of the rider. And then
Yeah.
from Pole Shots, we're gonna go back 30 to W
All right.
and House Springs. House Springs, we're gonna go W.
Is that where that is right there?
Yeah, we're gonna go W to 109 up through Eureka and take that
Yeah,
up
yeah.
through Wild Horse Creek through the Babbler area.
Fun.
That's a
Right.
beautiful
Yeah,
ride
it's
there.
really nice.
Very
You know,
cool.
if the weather cooperates, we should have a good day on the bike. So, you know,
I'll be there.
And we'll take that up to Wild Horse Creek up to Long Road is right where Scarecrow's at. So
Okay, yeah, I haven't been to Scarecrow.
it's nice. It's a nice place.
Can't wait to see
They
it.
got good food, cold drinks. There's games. Big parking lot. We can do burnouts and piss people off.
It's Chesterfield, man. What the heck?
Are we coming in soft?
We're coming in hot.
See
They
that?
don't- they don't have soft.
He
Coming in
is.
hot.
He's
So,
on fire.
You're on fucking fire tonight, brother.
When we leave Scarecrow, we're gonna go back the route that we just came to 44. So we're gonna go back down Wild Horse Creek, 109, 44, 44 downtown.
We stopping at the Arch?
Yeah, we can if you want.
Yeah,
take
a picture down there. Damn right.
Take a picture, rub some things on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's stainless. It'll wipe right off.
So we'll go 44 back to, we'll take that 55 off the Arsenal right there, and Buku's right there by the brewery, so.
Sweet.
It should be a fun ride. A lot of people
Man,
might
I'm ready
not
to
be
go right
comfortable
now.
with the
Man.
high-
You guys got
Definitely
me
a fun
excited.
crowd.
A lot of people might not be comfortable with the highway riding, but get on,
Oh, how
shut
come?
up, and let's go.
Right, exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
to sweeten up the ride, this young lady here, this young lady, she just got her prostatic, 9 weeks ago? 9 weeks ago, and we were leaving for a meeting the other night, and she said, I'm riding with you. Jumped on the bike, and bam, there she is. So she will be
Yeah.
riding that
When I was living out in California, my friend of mine got hit by a shark when he was surfing. And he went back out there when they healed up, and he's missing. You know, he's got a prosthetic, and he went surfing again. And everybody's like, "Really? You get bit by a shark when you're surfing, and you get a prosthetic, and you go back surfing?" And he's like, "Well, yeah."
Yeah.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
well,
Why
damn,
not?
yeah, damn right.
Well,
you
what
know
are
I
the
mean?
chances of it happening again?
Don't say
0 to 0.
Don't
It's
ask
the
that.
awareness that people are
Do you know
putting
who
out
she's
there
with?
now for sharks in
That's
the
right.
water right now.
I
You know what I
forgot
mean?
she's married
Take
to a
my
guy.
own. I'll take my own bike.
And the
married
same
to
thing
a-
goes for your thing that you're having everybody sign. You know what I mean?
She's
It's
married to a guy
it's a
who
hey.
thinks.
You know what I mean? You get the sharks out of the water. You know what I mean? Or you keep the people out of the water before you let them.
No, you just face your fear and do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Well,
gotten,
yeah, but
I've
you
gotten run
understand what
off the
I'm saying.
road. No,
Put awareness out there.
well,
and it's
I
your
mean,
choice.
but you can't let that cripple
you
you.
can't. No,
You
you
know, I
can't.
mean, I've been run off the road and I got thrown into a ditch, and it was a nasty night one night. I didn't not near your injuries, but same thing. An old man was just veering over to my lane. I kicked his door. I had my whip. I mean, I literally, it was either gonna take the ditch or I'm gonna, hit a guardrail.
Yeah.
I took the ditch, flipped my bike, and I was unconscious. And all I know is that I was yelling in the emergency room, "Don't cut my leathers." That's all I kept saying. "Don't cut my leathers." Don't cut my leathers.
I hit a man bunny bread. I was on
You
the
have no
101
idea how expensive they are.
I'm on the 101 and I look, and as we all know, where you look is where you go. But there's this shit all over the highway when I'm coming down up the mountain, and it's a like bunny bread, and then my front wheel hits a loaf of fucking bunny bread, and I'm riding it, and I'm like, fine. And I hit the guardrail, and I hit my head so hard. You're wondering what the hell's wrong with me? You ask that on
That-
the daily.
it's not
That's
just
what's
that.
wrong with me. You guys remember the old
It's not
Cyber
just that.
Express, where you had to set the thing to where it stopped rolling up or rolling down?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was seeing as my vision. I think I was about ready to go.
But no,
But,
but my point was, before you interrupted me like you always do,
Well,
Mickey,
yeah, that's my job.
was, you remember that one point when you go down and it's like you still see it and you feel it and you hear it, and it's just
pucker.
like you either face it and go through it again, or just deal with it, and you have to just ride it out, because otherwise you won't get back on the
I'm
bike.
not gonna let somebody steal my joy.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Exactly.
Damn
So,
right.
yeah.
You're here.
It just makes you more aware, and I mean, I was hesitant at first putting my foot in this guy's door, but he was just, little old man, it's 2:30 in the morning, he's just cruising over. I mean, didn't hear anything. I mean, and I cut my baffles out just to make my bike louder, and he didn't hear a thing. I was
Shit, I
like,
stick them
wow.
giant orange antennas that look like a remote control motorcycle. It's like 30 feet high, like I got a Stevie on there or something.
I've had it for air washers.
Breaker 1-9 for radio check. Come on.
I always carry pennies in my pocket. You get
So I'll
next to
say
me,
this.
I'm like, psh,
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
my jacket pocket, I got a handful of pennies.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
idea.
more
That's
like
awesome.
Billy Lane with the ball peen hammer.
on motorcycle safety. I had been on a few close calls in my lifetime of riding, and I had the wherewithal. Before this accident happened, a few years, I added Inav K2 cameras on my bike. One in front, one in back. You turn the key on, they're recording 24/7.
Black box, so to speak. Yep.
8 days, it'll record 8 days consecutively. So that video footage is gold.
It's key,
When,
yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, that kid swore to God he wasn't there after the cops chased him.
Oh my
After
God.
My guys got
What?
him on GoPro, he fucking swore he wasn't there. Now we're.
And he took a bumper off
Yeah,
his
he
car.
took a bumper off his car and somebody saw him. He
After
still
he hit it.
swore he wasn't there. Insurance company swore he wasn't there. I handed him the videotape and said, "Shut the fuck up. You were there."
Insurance
Oh
companies
my
are the
God.
devil.
So,
Wow.
yeah,
Good for you.
motorcycle
They're not
safety,
your-
fucking add cameras to your bike because you need them now. You need them.
I don't even have blinkers, but I'm gonna get me one of those cameras.
Exactly.
You know, it's all at the end of the day. It's what you can prove.
Right.
You know? So that's mine.
And do not text and drive. I get my friends yelling and screaming at me. You didn't answer me. I'm driving. You know,
Right.
I am
Right.
driving. I am not picking up that phone. I'm just trying to drive and scream at everybody in the way. I don't have time to
It's
pick
her
up my
favorite
phone.
thing to do.
You know? I'm horrible. I just want my
No,
own lane.
drivers, these car drivers, and I came in a car, so I mean, whatever. But I mean, everybody up there. My mom told me when I got my driver's license, assume everybody out there on the road is insane and fucking retarded.
Well, they
Out
are.
to get
And for the most part, except you. You should be all right.
They are.
They're like locusts. Locusts will eat the locust in front of them just to get further. It's like, hurry up and get to the fucking stop sign. I
I
don't know
know.
what's going on, but a friend of mine, Amy, she was at a stoplight in front and had a hot rod run her over and sitting still. She was at a stoplight and he didn't see nothing there and he pulled over. She just got ran over and almost lost her head.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it was ran completely over. She had to have surgery on her arm. And she was at a stoplight and she was first at the stoplight.
That's ridiculous.
It's
Absolutely.
ridiculous.
Well, we are at episode 65, ST Aurora, MyCityMyMusic.com.
That's right.
We're going to take a break. 2 songs. We're going to start a little Gravity Kills.
How about some Dirty King?
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, she did!
Behind closed doors, your words ring hollow. What you said they'd be, what behavior? Who are you? But I like it. Now I'm done with nothing new. Sometimes great, sometimes blue. And I'm guilty, and I'm guilty, and I'm guilty, and I'm guilty. And you're guilty too. And you're guilty too. I'll tell you something, something new. You're hearing nothing, nothing true. You're killing me, I'm killing you. And I'm guilty too. One, two, three, I found you out so easily. 1, 2, 3, I found in you what I found in me. The time is wrong, but time is right. Be careful who you kill tonight. And I'm melting, and I'm melting, and I'm melting, and I'm melting. I'm melting in you. And you're guilty too. One makes 3. 1 and 1, why don't you see? I'm killing you, you're killing me. Can't you set me free? Inside out, I can't describe it. What you do to me. Inside out, I can't hide it. Looking right through me. Now I've reached the living end. Putting fingers to defend. And I'm guilty, and I'm guilty, and I'm guilty, and I'm guilty. And you're guilty too. And you're guilty too. I'll tell you something, something new. You're hearing nothing, nothing true. You're killing me, I'm killing you. And I'm guilty too.
episode 65, STO Roar, mycitymymusic.com.
65.
65.
Wow.
65.
Episode 65. They-
Episode
they let me do this
65
somewhere
times
around,
already.
60 of those times.
That depended on how many times you wanted to show up is what it was. Well, yeah.
I gotta
Okay.
show up in order to blow up.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I got a couple of
Whatever.
announcements.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay,
She
so
wants me.
who? Who?
Who?
Courtney.
What?
Courtney does. She's the only one. Only one that puts up with your ass. Okay, so
I'm engaged to a porn star.
yeah, we know. Okay,
Well,
St. Charles-
I didn't actually know that.
Mickey short. Oh, okay. This week St. Charles Music House Wednesday
week.
night is Broken Mike.
Come on. These guys are all coming out for a
Broke.
good cause. Give them the voice.
Huh?
The voice.
What voice?
Hi gang, Cat Muse here.
Hi, gang, Cat Muse here. Here's what's going on this weekend of music. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so John Shanahan does an open mic at St. Charles Music House called Broken Mike. Very, very appropriate. Guilty Pleasure's playing there Friday night, and Saturday is
Ooh,
Jerry
they are my guilty pleasure.
Jerry Boschard's Samurai 5. Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa. Horns up for Jerry.
Fuck yeah.
And of course, the best open jam in the whole world, Charlotte Pub, Thursday nights. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know,
I don't
because
know.
you said last week you was talking about Parrots was the best open jam.
Oh, Charlotte,
The cutie's
Charlotte
like,
bar none is
"What?"
always the best open jam, and I don't know who's hosting it this week. My bad. Sorry, Judy.
Kingsbury.
But shout out to
I'm
Judy.
just fucking with
We
ya.
got a shout out to Miss Judy. Woo, woo, woo. She's the bomb. She is the bomb dig for sure. Friday night, Chicken
Dave
Switches
knows the
play.
answer to that.
It's Guy Kingsbury.
Is it Guy? Guy's doing the open jam? Awesome.
Kick
Very
ass,
cool.
man. It's been a while
Very
since I've
cool. Guy, he's our guy. So yeah, he's been showing up and doing a few songs at Parrots on Wednesday night, the other open jam.
seen The other best open jam in town.
And that's got Rock Therapy, which is John Eischer-Brenner, Steve Hall, Bobby Guion, and Bobby Taylor. So
3 out of 4 ain't bad. No, I'm just kidding.
knock it off.
Well, who's the fourth?
It ain't Mickey. You only know 2 songs. We can't deal with that.
Who knows 2 songs?
And Saturday night at Charlotte is Drool. Woo! Which means Boomer Edison will be there with his fabulous
Drool
white
kicks ass,
laser
man.
show. So it's gonna be killer.
Actually, that's Mark Crowell, right? He's in it.
Yes, it's Mark
Yeah.
Crowell and
Anything
John
Mark
Shanahan.
Crowell was in is badass.
I know, because
So
he's
far,
badass.
so good, Mark.
He is.
Boomer's also doing lights at Eagle Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right,
Lights and
awesome.
bombs and fire and all kinds of
He has all the cool toys.
Bacon's
He-
running sound.
Glitter.
Ken Hurst.
Ken Hurst.
Ken Hurst, yep. Bacon is sizzling hot. I just love Bacon. What a killer name for a band, right? Oh my God.
Who doesn't like bacon?
I know.
You know what? They came out 3 years ago and said it absolutely causes cancer, and the sales went up.
Yeah.
And that's an actual fact. I didn't make that shit up.
Oh.
More people started buying more bacon when they
Oh,
found
I
out
don't care.
that it causes cancer. They didn't stop. They're like,
Everything
fuck it.
does.
Fuck it.
Right.
It's bacon.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Too
eat
much
more.
sun, cancer.
Right.
Too much red meat,
Sex
cancer.
doesn't cause
oranges.
cancer.
Cancer.
I
Not
know.
good cancer.
It's
I'm sure there's
ridiculous.
certain types
Whiskey
that
and
they
bacon are coming in head to head on that one.
Not the kind I have. Dave.
Diamond Music Hall, Friday night, Hollywood 5. Now that is a fun band. If you guys know
Hollywood 5.
Jason Nelson,
Not-
that guy has got endless energy. If you could ever bottle that, if you can catch him for 5 minutes, I mean, it's just he's a blast. It's a huge party. If
Are you
you've
talking
not
about
seen that
Southside
band,
Five?
talking about Hollywood 5. No. Southside, we're done with Southside 5.
No, we are not done with Southside Five.
And then Saturday night, Plastic Kings, the other Plastic Kings.
What? Oh my God, man! Why did somebody comes up with a cool name, and then you come up with a dumb name, and come on a week fucking later, and there's 9 bands called that. They're just biters.
Well,
You can't have nothing.
you just can't have nice
You
things.
can't have nice
I
things.
know.
Somebody else is like, "That's a great idea, Glad. I thought of it."
Carol House, you can have nice things.
That's right. You can.
Because I like
Show up and
things.
stop biting my shit.
You can. You can.
If I go to Carol House, I can have nice things.
Okay,
Well,
you
those
guys.
kids
You
really
guys want
got
to play
old,
first?
didn't they?
You guys want to play, or you guys want to play?
The other day.
We're out of songs.
Yeah,
we got your CD.
Okay, you guys want to play then?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it.
so
Let's do it.
is this your group effort, or is this Dave and Billy?
No, this is
It's
a
all of
total
us.
group
I gotta be able to read my lyrics.
It's really just based on Beavis and Butthead's version of this song.
Right.
So I need.
That's pretty cool.
I need Cam.
That's pretty cool, Beavis.
I need you to.
I haven't been able to do that
Every
since
once in a while, get in there. Try not to throw us off.
and not get my
You
ass.
know, you can do
We're
that.
gonna beat off.
You can do that.
Does it have a name?
Sound effects, you know.
It's always nice to be up front.
Whenever you're ready.
This is just for fun. We're not playing ever again.
Yes, you are.
We're
We're
not-
gonna play this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're not
the
playing at Eagle
Masticator.
Fest.
No. We're gonna make this a challenge at Eagle Fest. Everybody's gonna sing this
The
song.
Regal Higgle.
Oh, man.
Everybody. We're gonna make everybody sing this song.
It'll be the
I've
Yes.
never
I can't sing, I
sang
ain't
for
pretty.
anybody in my whole life, and this man got me here
scary.
to sing.
Well, I heard that about Dave. I heard that about Dave. He can get you there.
Who's got the hookup on the kazoo?
Right?
Somebody's got to.
By accident.
I called you Big Daddy the other day.
Is there an extra kazoo in the house? I play a wicked.
I called you Big Daddy.
There's 3 kazoos.
Where's
Dave's
one
got
of
one.
that?
I don't know.
It's all right. Hey, don't get up, bro.
He's on it now.
Oh my God! It'll keep his mouth
Yeah,
shut.
y'all
That's
are in
what
for
we
a
need.
treat.
Can he keep it?
Why not?
This is the one instrument
I don't want
master.
anybody to hear me.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Mediocre and all the rest of them.
Roll that beautiful bean footage, babe.
Oh, that beautiful bean footage.
Are you gonna
Who am
sing
I?
this for us?
Which one am I?
Okay. I don't know
What are we singing?
My timing's
Am I
off.
Mr. Bose?
I got you, babe.
Just start.
Mickey.
Hey, test it.
They say we're young and we don't know. Won't find out until we grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, baby, I got you. Baby, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Pay the rent. Or it's earned. Our money is all been spent.
I don't know the words even though I watched it every second.
So we don't have a pot. At least I'm sure of all the things we got.
Don't have to buy. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. God damn it, Leatherface, you ruined my Sonny Bono wig!
Watch out for that tree!
Hey, that little
Fun.
thing
Was that too soon?
that we just did, it had a name, and you have to ask Dave what it was.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Dave's-
What's the
It's
name?
Okay, we are the.
Asshat, Jerry Jinx, and the Dusty Leaf Monkeys.
Oh, it's taken! That's what I'm talking about. It's
Yeah, say that 3 times
All
fast.
them names have already been thought of.
Somebody gloved onto our
banner
great
for that
idea
band would be
already.
Oh my God.
I want to see that name in an almost unreadable heavy
I
metal
know,
logo
it's
with
like-
like all the spikes coming out of it.
We're called, we're a Pink Floyd tribute. We're called several species of small furry animals gathered together, grooving with a pict.
I'm a gumma, man. I'm into it.
Who's got a light, man?
I expect that fucking kazoo featured on your next record. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, good enough for Ghost, good enough for me. Damn right.
Well, that was awesome. I
That would be.
We have
That
a
fucking
kazoo
it.
orchestra. We're working on it.
That's right. There's a union.
Yeah.
And there's an app for that too. Okay,
what-
so for anybody who's tuned in late or you don't know what's going on, because we have a huge crowd in here, which is freaking awesome. You guys are great. Thank you again. Okay. We've got Hegel Fest. Do you want to run down some of the points real quick?
Sure.
May 22nd.
May
at-
22nd at the VFW in Arnold,
Mm-hmm.
2301 Church Road. It's 2 events in one. We've got a
Okay.
ride in the morning.
Double
Um,
meat.
It is 10 to 11:30 is sign-ups. Kicks, last bike out 11:30. Gonna go on this awesome ride. It's all vehicles, rain or shine, and that ride culminates back at the VFW for a barbecue, for an after party, biker games, and we got Madman's Diary and the Berserkers, as well as an all-star open jam,
Right.
and
Just announced today.
just announced today.
Yeah.
Today we have the
Might get
St.
in on
Louis
this one.
original homeboys, Divine Sorrow.
Divine Sorrow. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, dude. What's up, homeboys?
That's awesome. Very good.
So lots of stuff going on. We have awesome raffle. We've got silent auction, all kinds of ways you can buy your Hegelfest groupie T-shirts, and
Gotta have
All the goodies.
yeah,
you know, to prove at school the next day that I was actually there. I gotta have
Right.
that shirt. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
remember that?
Exactly. That
you're
$5.
gonna get kicked out. You're gonna get your ass kicked on the playground if you don't have one.
Well, you know, come on, man. You're all, yeah, I was there, and they're like, yeah, where's your shirt?
Yeah.
Where's your ticket stub, dude? That's
Where's
my
your-
ticket stub. Well, you could have got that from anybody. Where's your shirt?
Where's your koozie? Where's your sticker?
Where's your Rush jersey? You got the short sleeve black shirt. You
I
got
gotta get a
that
lanyard.
outside.
Go to lanyard.
Yeah.
We got
Uh-huh.
lanterns.
Yeah.
We do have lanterns.
We have
Yeah,
lanyards.
You got lanterns? Awesome. Very
You have a
cool.
lanyard.
I have a lanyard.
That's
Yay,
awesome.
yay,
Oh yeah,
yay.
oh yeah.
I seriously can't wait for this. I've
Just
done
so
nothing
happy.
exciting
Hey,
lately, and
it's gonna
this
be
is
the
up for a good cause. and
funnest-
it's
It's going to be the
It's
most
right up
fun
my alley.
event of the spring, for sure.
It's going to be a blast.
the gala event of the biker world of
It is.
spring. Absolutely.
And it's for a good cause.
It's for the
Absolutely.
best cause.
So come out.
Definitely.
open
It's
your
for the
heart,
best cause.
Open your wallet. Eat some food.
Right.
Dig
rock
deep.
roll.
And if you can't make it, you can always donate.
Right.
Yep. Get online, click on this little scan me dude right here,
It's for a great cause.
and
better
you can
people.
buy raffle
Definitely.
tickets. They're $50 each, or 2 for $90, and you can donate there. You can buy your tickets there. Buy them before the 17th, and you can save some money.
Are you still doing the sponsorship stuff?
We are. I'll still. if
$100
somebody wants-
for name on the wall, or what is it?
Yep,
$100,
$100 anywhere from $2,500 down as low as $100.
Okay, I'll be
Get
collecting
benefits.
personally for that. So I can get that.
Yeah.
You guys heard that, right?
Exactly.
And there's benefits with all of those sponsorship levels. So contact me. I'll get you hooked up.
And how do we get a hold of you? By
My
email?
yeah, my
Yep.
shit's all over.
wanna go ahead and
this-
throw that out
this
there one
event
more time?
page. Sherry at ClaireDillonProductions.com.
Can I get your number?
Cherry bomb.
The Sherry
I'm just
bomb.
joking.
That's right. That's right.
My face is red, ain't it?
We don't know.
I don't. Who cares? Dave and Billy, you guys
Yeah,
ready?
blah,
You
blah,
wanna
blah.
Sing? You want to sing a song? Do you guys want to do a song together?
Yeah.
Man, I'd love
Yeah.
to hear
No.
We just came here to.
Hang out.
The kazoo.
You want to sing? I got you,
that.
babe,
Came here for
again.
the, I just came for the beer and the bitches.
Sing a Rush song,
Not a Rush song. He
Who's
doesn't
that?
know any Rush
He
songs.
doesn't know that.
right?
The best band in the whole wide
If he
world.
sings a Rush song, it'll take up 30 minutes.
It's okay.
I could have a
That
we
is
could have a
okay
conversation
with
Rush
me.
song titles right now.
Song is it?
Closer to the heart.
You know, Closer to the Heart by Rush?
No.
On guitar? Okay, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that one.
We're not.
And then we told him the bass guitar.
Barbara, do you know
Is
that
there a
one?
bass guitar in the house?
I know it, I don't know how to play it.
Right. I know. All right. Woo! That was the consolidated version.
Gotta be some trees in the forest.
No, we stopped.
Oh, there we go.
Woo! Oh, y'all gonna make me cry though. That's this sentimental shit right here.
I know they were playing it all day today. I was like,
Somebody gonna
stop
have to give
playing
a
it.
Doug a hug, man, because this song does it.
This song always reminds me
Great
too.
with a kazoo.
It was initially on the album that way, wasn't it?
It was. You guys ready to play something?
Good enough for Pink Floyd, good enough for me.
Sure. Whatever you want to play.
I don't even know what that would be.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Nor I.
What do you mean, nor you?
We
Pick
On the
something
spot.
off
Put
our,
'em on the
of our
spot.
used song list.
Yes. Go ahead.
gosh.
Play your
Here's
lips.
the lyrics I got you,
Maybe
babe.
you know a Modest Mouse song.
Are we
Come
gonna
on,
play
guys,
one? You want me to play
do
one of
it.
your songs
You know
that you
do
gave me?
it. You know what's
You can tell us. Is there a story behind all your songs?
Oh yeah.
There is. Okay.
There are mine too, but sometimes I don't know it till it's like I listen to it after it's done.
You
It's
make
like,
it up. It's all
Yeah,
about.
no, some of it is. You're absolutely right. It's like, idiolect.
Mickey makes it up. Every song's about hookers and blow. We already know.
No.
Yeah.
It's about,
Big respect that.
I'll take Broadway hookers for 30 points.
Is that a band name?
That is a band name.
Broadway
It
hookers
is
for
now.
30 points would be an excellent punk rock band.
I think I saw him open for Nausea in
Which one do you want me to
'87.
play?
What about hooker trading cards?
Hooker trading
Vegas,
cards?
baby.
And where do we purchase these?
You ever see walk down the strip and have a bunch of Mexican guys that can't speak English handing out baseball
Oh,
cards
Las
with hookers
Vegas
on 'em?
Strip.
Yeah. Naked girls and phone
Guys.
numbers.
Last time I was there, actually.
Last time we left, I had
Don't laugh.
I had a stack about a half an inch thick of these cards, and that was just up and down the main drag.
Yep, and as long as they don't throw them on the ground.
All right,
they
that's
get paid
that's.
$30
I'll
a
trade you
fucking
two.
hour
I got
on
two
that gig.
Cynthias. I'll trade you
I
with
wouldn't
Cynthia
bet.
for a carry there. This is
Oh,
Last
jeez.
time we were there, our guitar tech actually took one of those cards and he called the lady. He's like, "Dude, I just paid for a hooker with PayPal."
Dude, I lived in Las Vegas in '94. We would just order them straight from them. They come over, we'd be like, "Yeah, and no offense, honey, but you're just not what we were looking for." They'd be like, "Okay, no problem. We'll send another. They'll have the agency send another one over." We do that all fucking day long. never had sex with any of them.
Oh
We
God.
actually did on the last Shaman's Harvest album. We actually did a song, a
We?
hidden track
You're in Shaman's Harvest?
called "Hookers and Blow."
Right.
There was a hidden track at the end of Red Hands, Black Deeds.
Very cool.
Isn't it, didn't
So what? So
Didn't
what's
Becky
going on
go out with that
I mean,
guy?
did they have any dates at all? Like not till 2022
They don't
or
have any
what?
dates
They kick
right
ass.
now. The album is done.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just waiting on the record label to determine when they're going to put it out.
Is it
Kick
actual
ass.
vinyl or is it CD?
It's up in the air right now. Probably be CD, be digital download and CD. Hopefully vinyl, but again, that's
So
kind of
you're connected to Shaman's Harvest?
tour manager.
He's a tour
Tour
manager.
manager? Okay.
Oh,
did
yeah,
did you know
kidding?
Bill Westfall?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rest
I
in
knew- I
peace,
knew
Bill.
him
Well,
very
that was
well.
my teacher. That was my dude.
Jordan's dad.
For
Yeah.
years,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, he was a great guy.
Great.
He came out to a lot of the shows whenever he could.
Yep, that's who I lived in Las Vegas with when I was in a band called Slave Network with Bill Westfall.
Slave Network. I don't
Yep.
know what
Apparently, I'm the favorite singer that you ever worked in a studio with. With my fucking whiskey and fucking cigarettes, sailor's fucking voice. Go fucking
Whatever.
figure. That guy was a genius.
Billy, what about you?
He
What's
turned
going
the
on with your
Sega
bands?
Genesis into a.
Is Bonehouse going to
into
do
a
anything else,
distortion
or are you
pedal.
guys going to just wait until the whole thing's over? Are you gonna do anything next year, or anything in the wings?
When it all happened, right?
Sorry.
When it all went to
Went to shit.
we were actually recording a brand new Bonehouse.
Kick ass.
Really?
Man. That's what's
Very
up.
cool.
And writing a couple more and recording a couple old ones. So that's kind of where we left off.
How about a sneak
We're
peek?
all
I have
kind
a
of
little
bootleg
something,
copy
maybe
of it.
30,
texting
10
each
seconds.
other and missing each other, that kind of thing.
Right. Very cool.
But we'll get it back together, and now that things are starting to come back together.
And Thunderhead, when.
DVD.
Yeah.
Sooner than you think, I think.
Oh, yes.
How long have you been tour managing?
Yes.
With
Oh my!
them since
I remember their
2015.
first show,
Wow, man.
and
know
you
how
were
many
so
tour
nervous I couldn't even
managers I had
interview
on
him. But Mike
just one
Ramsey,
of my tours?
37 minutes I listened to
Man,
him.
that's cool.
He had a
They-
great
they-
interview. I mean, he
gotta
just
get
went
your
on.
number.
Yeah,
They told me
I
I
was
was the
like,
first
wow.
person that
Please, I'm such a
actually
rush freak.
Didn't steal from them.
I was so
Every
blown
5
away. It was
minutes.
just
Every
awesome.
5 minutes, I got a new
was
one.
awesome.
Probation officers.
What?
Tour managers.
I know.
He's still doing it, and he just said, they were surprised I didn't steal from him, and I'm like, every 5 minutes. I mean, when we were on tour, it was every 5 minutes. Exaggerating it a little bit, but 5 days. Straight up, like, there'd be another person there, and then there was another person there, and it's like, who the fuck are you? And they're like, I'm your tour manager, and it's like, okay. And now he's the tour manager. He lasted 3 days, and then there's another there's a chick and then there's another guy and it's like nuts.
How long have you been with Seamus?
Fucking insane.
Since 2015.
See, he's not
That's
going anywhere.
killer.
I know.
Well, that's a
he's
great
freaking
band.
awesome.
And I'd run into people out on the road all the time that their merch guys like stealing from them, or the tour manager stealing from them.
That's so
people
bad.
skimming here and there. It's like no wonder they're not making, these bands aren't making any money because everybody's stealing from them.
Bands make money.
Sometimes they try to.
No, the merch guys do though.
Really?
It's
Last
so.
tour, I was only $300 in the
I
hole.
can't talk any of them into giving me a t-shirt.
But the merch guys made out, 50, 75% more than we were even projected to make.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Especially when you get into the big national bands, the merch sales are insane. We did it a couple years ago. We did a tour with Nickelback. It was Nickelback, Daughtry, and Shaman's Harvest.
Kick-ass.
And one night, I don't even remember what city it was in, but one night I was talking to the merch guy for Nickelback afterwards, and he's like, man, we had a really bad night tonight. We didn't make shit. I go, well, how much did you make? He goes, we only made $65,000 in merch tonight. And
Did
I was
Nickelback
like,
have
I was
something
like, that's
to
a
do
bad
with
night.
Shaman's Harvest?
$65,000 is a bad night. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right. Well, it's Nickelback. Well, you know.
What's the what they license it basically, right? Somebody pays a certain fee for so many months, years, whatever it is, and then they can make as much merch as they want.
Yeah, since nobody's making money off of actual recorded music anymore because
that's
the
not
labels
true.
are ripping you off left and right.
And
If you even have one, then you gotta there's other revenue streams that you gotta look into, licensing and merch and all
Oh,
that.
I'd
And
license it all
Yeah,
day
they're.
long.
I can't really say the amount, but they're with Nickelback. They had told me that Sony Music had basically bought a license for them to do merch for like an ungodly amount of money for like 3 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So the band doesn't actually get any money from the merch that's sold there, but they got this huge payout ahead
Right.
of time.
Okay. So on a site like Warped Tour, I got offered Warped Tour on the side stage at a shitty slot. You know what I mean? And it wasn't going to cost me a dime because I know somebody involved in it.
Yeah.
And it was too short of a time. This is recently. That was my big news. But I can't put a band together and be ready to hit a stage. And it's crazy shit now. Shit changed while COVID went on. It's a different
absolutely.
business. We're talking about you clock in, you go on stage, you make $250 each, and then you clock out, and then you got to go get different jobs on this festival where you're selling people's merch for $100 a day, or
if you're a drummer,
no
it's
money and
simply
some kind of
$100
all kinds of deals
Right.
like that,
Right.
where you're literally like clocking in by phone, 7-8 times a day for 5 fucking minutes, and then you sit around and you wait and you wait and you wait.
Hurry up and wait.
No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but that's insane. That's what's going on, right?
It's crazy, yeah.
It is.
Well, how do you
crazy.
guys feel about the live stream, like the live streaming, like a band is going to put on a set for, like an hour and a half? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you're talking about
stream it at home, You think that's going to be
Not
like
a band.
kind of like a paradigm shift?
I think it's important that people do it.
I think it's cool right now, but once everybody can get back out to live,
There's something missing, guys, and it's
Yeah,
us
absolutely.
standing
Nothing like
in
having a
front.
couple
There's
thousand
something
people
that
at the
they're
show today.
missing from
It is.
us not standing in front of them. The Dr. Phil show, he might as well not even show up because he's got television screens in his audience. Why not just put yourself a television screen up and do it from your fucking house?
Like
Right.
the first concert,
Television
in St.
screen,
Louis
looking
that's
at
allowed
television
capacity
screens.
is going to be out at the Maryland Heights Music Park or whatever it is.
Whatever
in
it's called now.
Aquaport.
Yeah.
And it's Machine Gun Kelly. I mean, I don't really care about Machine Gun Kelly, but I'm almost
The
wanting to go
rapper
to it
or
just so I
the
can see
St.
live
Louis
music.
local band?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
The guy who lost to Eminem.
The guy who played Tommy Lee in the dirt.
That's a heavy
Like that.
metal band from the 90s. It's a different Machine Gun.
He actually has a live band, though.
No, the actual
I
gangster.
like
He's
two
coming
of those
back from the
guys.
dead.
Right.
Yellow Up and
Oh,
that
yeah,
guy, I've seen
I
him.
like
He's
those
got a live
guys.
band.
I'd actually pay to
I
see
thought
that.
that was cool, man, because nobody's really
Gangster
done
coming
that
back from
since,
the
like,
dead.
96, 7, when it was like, like DMX.
Body count.
Body count. You know what I mean?
Right.
So have you
Then it's
guys,
fucking cool as fuck with a live band because it's live music.
heard of the
Have you heard the news?
Have you
Dewey
heard-
Cox died today.
shut up.
Don't do it, Dewey.
You don't want none of this shit, do it? Give me some of that shit.
That Keep Live Alive movement. Have you guys heard of all that? That whole thing?
Yeah.
I got to do, PBS shot a video of Ron Stevens and I at the amphitheater. And it was so weird to be there. It's just kind of, it was sad. Covered in dust. Shit piled everywhere.
Dust.
And then I had
Not a
to,
fan.
I had to talk about, you know,
Still
a
watch it.
little bit about, you know, what stagehands do, and, you know, we are the ones behind the show.
Oh, I
We're
have
not
another
just.
one, you fucking lush.
It was.
No, I'm just
It was.
kidding.
I mean, it was. It was
Pass it
just
over
kind
here
of
when you're
weird.
done.
It was kind of eerie because I just remember all the noise and the commotion and
Right.
all the running around and the screaming and the yelling and getting these shows set up, and you just stand there. It's like a ghost town. I mean, it's just
People
kind
coming
of.
pass
through that
the,
3-hour show,
I really
They
look
don't
forward to the
realize
day.
how
It's a
much.
20-hour day behind that.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
They have no idea.
I
you
pine
know.
for the days when I can go to a Meshuggah show and get the shit kicked out of me.
Well,
That's
I
probably
hope
the
so,
most
'cause
violent-
That's exactly what's gonna fucking happen.
Seen them twice. I had it happen. It's the most violent mosh pit I've ever seen, aside from Pantera.
Somebody's like, my grandma left on a stretcher from the Meshuggah concert. I'm like, what the fuck was your grandma doing? at the Meshuggah concert?
I really missed that stuff.
That was a pretty.
Yeah, with
That was
Prong and
intense.
Soundgarden.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, man.
That was a nasty pet in there.
Yeah, it was, man. I dislocated 3 vertebrae.
Hey, do you have the fucking t-shirt?
I got the fucking jersey.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure. I still got it, and it's still in excellent
Wear it
condition.
tomorrow. I don't believe you.
I'll Facebook it tonight. I'll take a picture and post it for you, brother.
He's such a
Chris, you'll
liar.
get your ass kicked tomorrow.
Exactly. Okay, who's playing? Who's playing? Oh, we doing? Oh, we drinking?
We're drinking.
We're
drinking?
drinking
Play something.
to Eagle Fest.
To Eagle Fest.
Eagle Fest.
We're having any.
There's the bottle. There's the bottle over there.
Hey, we're gonna do that again.
Vicky, can I have some since I bought it? Do you
I don't
mind?
think so.
I think you're asking
If you
for
can
50.
try it from
I
my
know,
cool
apparently.
belly and-
Here, shithead.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know
Here,
you are.
here, you take it.
Here, give it to me.
You fucking lush. Have
Okay.
some. No, here's
yeah.
the lid.
Yeah, I'm the lush. Here we go. Come on. Okay. Eagle Fest.
Salute, Eagle Fest.
Eagle Fest. To the Eagles
That's right.
and friends and family.
And everybody in between.
And you guys for
Oh,
having
no.
us.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. All right, who's playing?
Oh,
what are we
stings a
doing?
bit.
You guys want to play
Yeah,
something?
let's make some music.
It doesn't matter. You can play anything you want. What about your go-to song? A go-to song. It can be anything. If you need kazoos, we got a player over here.
Well, go-to is usually like an Alice in Chains song.
Billy's gonna play your sugar cake.
Oh, there we
Oh, I
go.
love this one.
They come built in these days.
Everybody, kazoos.
Kazoos come that way.
Kazoos.
That's
Oh,
right.
I don't have one.
Did I take yours?
No.
Give it like.
Get a different kind of kazoo for that.
Anybody want some?
I would partake, but like I said, I'm waiting for the phone call from the union. They're going to make me pee in a cup. I can't do that.
Of course, you might do that anyway.
Still a little loud, isn't it?
Oh, you tease.
Now there's a good reason for a kazoo.
Okay.
My
Well,
favorite-
I can.
my
No,
favorite
don't go
song.
anywhere. Are you guys leaving? Because we need to take. We need to take a picture.
Yes.
We need to take a picture. So let's just go to one. Which song do you want me to play?
What the first one? What the hell?
Okay.
It's called the first
lies,
one.
Lies.
It's called
Lies,
Lies,
lies.
lies, 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 lies.
Lies on lies. Lies.
And what's
Didn't
this
even
song
start
about,
with
Kim?
Liars,
I think you'll be able to figure it out.
Can't stand them.
lying liars, and the lies they tell.
Okay.
Is it science?
That's about.
It is. Episode 65, SGL Roar, MyCityMyMusic.com. We're going to take a break, take a picture, and you're going to listen to some songs from Sidemen.
Yeah, crank that shit up as loud as it goes.
Thank you.
And let's turn the room volume down.
You say you were searching for me all your life.
jumping the news to the last page to see if I can find a date. Take the telephone in hand, I'm afraid it's getting late. My favorite is the one who's a 10-day professional dancer. Maybe she can meet me then and we'll see the answer. My whole life makes me nervous, I just can't miss a thing. One day in the funeral service, we'll have hors d'oeuvres and all you can drink. I think you're a little too fat to be wearing them spandex jeans. Now won't you go buy me around on account of I forgot my green. I wanna make it down to a barber, but baby, but they all know me. And if I know the boys in the band, maybe I'll get in free. My whole life makes me nervous, I just can't miss a thing. One day in my funeral service, we'll have hors d'oeuvres and all you can drink. Well, we can party, but we can't stay here. I guess we'll have to take your car. And I might even ride with you, baby, if you don't live too far. Don't tell me your do's and don'ts, don't tell me about your birth control. Now go see if there's one more beer and call me after the Super Bowl. My whole life makes me nervous, I just can't miss a thing. One day in the funeral service, we'll have hors d'oeuvres and all you can drink.
Woo! Episode 65, STO
65,
Roar. My
STO
city,
Roar.
my music.
My city, my music.
I didn't know.
.com.
We didn't know you were going to play Baseball Town.
Well, you said you gave me the zip drive.
How
So
did,
there you go.
I know. and
Okay.
With no instructions.
Anyway, so you
That song.
What?
That song was written as a promo for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's
Yeah.
not my story.
Hey, I made
So we
one for
pass
the
it off to my
Rams
dad
that didn't
here.
go over. Me and Bill Westfall, we made
Apparently not.
Rams. Dun, dun, dun,
They were looking
Let
for
the
a song.
boys be boys.
Wayland
Rams.
Advertising.
They didn't mind it.
Wayland
I thought it
Advertising,
was
who was
gangbusters.
handling the Cardinals advertising at the time, was looking for a song, a theme song for their commercials, etc. So you know what? I'll write a whole song and let them take chunks out of it for the commercials.
Right.
Well, that was all well and good, and so we produced the whole song. And what came out of it was a change in management at Wayland Advertising and a change in management at the Cardinals. Instead, what we got was a commercial by Joe Buck that said, "Because St. Louis really is a baseball town." And that's
A
all-
baseball town.
That's all.
It's such a
They-
baseball town
They
that
took the
Chuck
title
Berry.
and did nothing with the song.
This is such a baseball town that when I seen Chuck Berry at the San Jose airport, he signed a baseball fucking for me.
That's awesome.
Swear to
Very
God, they
cool.
pulled me over when I pulled into Winnipeg, Canada with the Missouri plates, and they were like, Cardinals, Blues. They pulled me over. I thought something was wrong with my car, and they got out, and these old people gave us a hug. Swear to God, man, nice folks up there.
Very
I'm
cool.
beginning to think St. Louis is famous for everything. I got pulled over in Lawrence, Kansas. Because
Oh, the outhouse!
because a state highway patrolman saw our Missouri plates, and so we're 9 hours into our drive and hammered, and
No.
we thought that's why we were getting pulled over.
Drinking and driving is against the law, sir. You're incriminating yourself.
Anyway.
This is a very
The
popular
statute of limitations
Yes.
is long past due.
He starts the conversation by going, "So I saw you were from Missouri." "Yes, sir." "What part?" "St. Louis." "Oh, really? What part?"
Southside?
I was raised in Kirkwood." "Really? I was raised in Webster." "Hey!"
Go Statesman.
Yeah,
It's so
there you go.
close knit here. No way! What high school did you go to? Try that in California where I lived.
Oh, that's no shit, man. When I was going to college down in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville.
Murfreesville.
Murfreesboro.
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 That's it. That's the one.
A buddy of mine
It's like,
and I,
Fayetteville.
we went to this bar that was like in between our apartment and the college, and little did we know that Schlafly was actually doing a demo there. So there's a Schlafly dude walking around like handing out Schlafly beer. He's like, "Oh, hey, try this out." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm from Webster." And he goes, "Oh, well, fuck you then." Made me feel right at home.
No, if you'd have been from Crestwood or Kirkwood, you'd have been just fucking fine.
Oh my God. Okay.
Isn't that
so-
amazing or what? I mean, how that
Yeah.
works.
But anyway, so I want to thank
So anyway,
Kim and Adam
yeah.
White for coming in. You guys rock.
Thank you for
Yay!
having
I
us.
know you guys from somewhere.
Dave
I don't know
Barber.
where it is, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to hit you up and I'm going to be like,
Dave
"Fuckers,
Barber."
that's exactly where I know you from. Go ahead.
Mickey, shut up.
No, that's another dollar. Now, I tallied up the other night. I watched every single, all episodes that I was on where you told me to shut up, and that's
Every single one of
$1
them?
every time to my favorite charity, which
Yeah.
just so happens to be St. Jude's.
That's a good one.
You're up to $94,000.
I'm not up it. You're the one making me say it, so you got to pay it.
That is one full
Oh, I make
jar.
her say that.
That's right.
That is a full
Shut
jar.
up, Mickey.
Shut
And
up,
of
Mickey.
course,
Shut
the
up,
whole-
Mickey was last year. It's. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine this year.
No, it isn't. Okay.
I'm so fine, I
then
blow
we
my
have
That jar is a
mind.
lot less full.
Blow your
Hegel
what?
Fest in here. It's going to be a great event, May
Really is.
22nd at the VFW in Arnold.
I can't wait.
I hope you guys go. If not, donate or just, it's going to be freaking awesome.
Seriously, I heard about this recently. What had happened with her leg or whatever recently. Just like a matter of like a month ago, and this happened way back.
Yes, it did.
And Dave has just always been. I
He's
just
super
met
cool.
her
He's a
tonight.
sweet guy.
But his family's my family. He's the sweetest guy. He'd jump up and do anything for everybody in this room right now, and he barely
Yeah,
knows
they're
you.
good people.
You know what I mean?
Like-
Like you can't buy good people. Damn good people.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
we'll
on
be
that
there.
note-
We're gonna show up.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have a couple of drinks, and
I
you
wouldn't
might.
land- I wouldn't land here.
Bring your guitars.
That's
We're gonna stop everywhere we go and just
It's going to be an
open jam everywhere.
Oh,
It's
shit.
gonna be an
There's a
open jam.
band already there. Sorry, guys.
Push them off stage.
You ain't got 300, and this ain't Sparta. We do.
Illinois?
Yeah, Sparta, Illinois. That's right.
701.
Okay, so we are going to get out of here and.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
We'll see you next week.
We're gonna move it to the couch for couch sessions.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm
curb
leaving.
sessions.
Tweezy is not staying around.
Right.
For
So
you
we're
to
gonna
do
move
couch
this to
sessions.
curb sessions on my live.
And we got to give it up to Tweezy because he put up with all our shit tonight. Like we
Thanks for putting up with us. Come back anytime. Pop in. Show up at Cat's house unannounced. It don't matter. Just come on by.
Yeah, I won't be there, but yeah, go ahead,
I
show
don't know about
up.
all that.
I will
I
not
don't know,
be there.
she's got a pretty huge guard dog, man. I'd watch out for that. I was kidding.
Bring sausages.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a different story then.
Right.
They're coming with sausages.
We'll make friends
look
with the
out.
guard
Come by
dog. That's
anytime.
like
Exactly.
yes.
Definitely. All right, we will see you guys next week. Say goodnight, Mickey.
Good night, Mickey.
Good night,
Good night,
Mickey.
Good night, Greg.